You guys are gonna have to thank me for this plug. It's something that we've been looking for the longest time, since the first time that I did the Alibaba video, guys. Welcome to Mbali Talks, the channel that helps you make a bit of extra money online all the way from the comfort of your home. In today's video, I want to take you through a bit of a step-by-step process of how you can actually start a small business using only 1,500 Rand, and also where you can actually find products for you to be able to sell for your small business. If you're new to our channel, thank you so very much for stopping by. You just found one of the best channels on YouTube right now, so please don't leave without joining our community by just hitting the subscribe button below. And if you've been with us in Taiwan, thank you so very much for coming back. Please do remember to hit that like button because it helps the video keep showing up in the faces of people who could actually use this kind of content. And also, guys, please stay until the end of the video so that you can leave me a comment in the comment section and let me know which part of the video spoke to you the most, and or which product you're actually going to be starting with your 1,500 Rand. So you guys know that I like putting you guys on. I'm very passionate about business, and I'm very passionate about you actually being able to find a side hustle that you can actually sustain every day, and also that will not break your bank in order for you to begin to start it. This is why I have put together this video where I'm going to share with you products that are hot selling right now that you can actually buy for yourself and or your business and actually start your business just by using 1,500 Rand. The best part about these businesses is the fact that because they are product based, you don't necessarily have to show your face. Nobody ever has to know the fact that this is a business that is owned by you, because I know that is a part of anxiety that some people have when it comes to them starting a business. However, you will need to put a lot of effort into marketing that business, because a business without a face kind of becomes a business that people don't really pay a lot of attention to unless your product is really good. And trust me, guys, the products that are in this video are top tier. What I also like about the products that are in this video is the fact that all the marketing content that you are going to need to be able to market those products is already online. You just don't know about it. You won't even have to spend hours trying to take the right picture, trying to do a reel, trying to convince us that your product actually works. No, guys, in this video, I'm even going to give you guys tips on where you can actually find marketing content for your product and how you can actually utilize it for your own business. The first step that you're going to have to consider before you can actually start your business just using 1,500 Rand, guys, is the fact that do you want to A, source products, or B, you actually want to make products. I have done a couple of videos previously where I shared with you sites that you can actually check out if you want to actually source products all the way from China and or from around the world. These sites are easy to find. Everybody knows them. You can go on Alibaba.com, you can go on AliExpress.com. There's even a new platform called Superbuy.com, which is something that I'm going to talk about later in this video, because you guys are gonna have to thank me for this plug. It's something that we've been looking for the longest time, since the first time that I did the Alibaba video, guys. And I'm just so glad that I actually came across it when I was doing my research for this video, and I'm so happy to be sharing it with you today. Once you've decided whether you want to source and or you want to make your own products, you can then decide which products are going to be trending. And it's very easy to find products that are going to be trending, guys. In fact, a lot of the sites that you're going to be buying from and or sourcing from are sites that will be able to tell you which products are trending. Take, for example, with Alibaba. Alibaba, on their platform, on the website itself, has a slot for trending products, which basically means these are the products that are probably new in the market, that people haven't really started selling, but that are starting to pick up rapidly with regards to sales. So those are the types of products that you can actually look into if you're trying to source products for your business. The best thing about this sites when you want to source products is the fact that they have a wide variety. They range from beauty to hair to makeup to accessories to tech to games to gym. There's everything for everyone on those sites. And because of Superbuy.com, again, I'm going to explain it to you a bit later, it'll now be easier for you to be able to actually get your products if you're somebody who wants to source them from China. If you're looking at making your products, you have come to the right platform, guys. There's anything and everything on YouTube right now. Like, they're going to teach you how to make oils for your face. They're going to teach you how to make soaps. They're going to teach you how to make jewelry. There's all the information that you need without you needing to go and take a course. Like some of us, when we started our businesses, I took a fashion course. It was a cheap fashion course, but still, I had to pay someone in order for me to be able to start my business. But with you, all I'm saying to you is Google whatever it is that you think you want to make for your business, if you're somebody who wants to start a business from making your product, and see what is on the internet with regards to the kind of niche that you have chosen for your business. Now that you've decided whether you want to source your products and or to make them, it's time for you to actually research if that product is actually going to be viable and or if there's a demand for it in your target market. The best way that you can actually research if products are trending right now is an app that you and I use every day, but we just don't know how to use it in order for it to be able to benefit us beyond just laughs, guys. This is to use TikTok. When you go into TikTok, you're going to realize there's so many videos on different small products that are actually going on right now. These will tell you based on the watch time of the video, based on the likes, based on how big that influencer is or the person that is actually playing that video, if that product is actually something that's trending. I've even seen things like dog keychains or keychains for babies, socks for dogs. Like, these are miniature things, guys, that when you actually Google them online, you find they actually sell for less than $1. And those are the exact products that you can be able to actually explore. And I'm not saying go and start a pet shop online business. I'm just saying to you, there's many other products online that are small, that don't require a lot of capital for you to start, aka 1,500 Rand only, but are still trending and are still making a lot of sales around the world. In your niche and or even in your region where you stay and or in your country, you may find yourself being one of the first people to introduce those kind of small but useful products, and therefore you're going to be able to build your business from that base. Did you know that 47% of the users that are on TikTok have actually mentioned that they ended up buying a product because it was on TikTok? So I definitely think that TikTok is definitely the app that you want to check out if you want to see if the products that you have now picked up from your trending site are actually products that are actually trending for real in real life and are products that you can actually use to make your business from scratch. Now that we've decided that we're either sourcing or making our products, and also we've tested if the product is actually something that's viable in the market, it's time for me to share with you the small products that you can actually look into that are trending right now, that you may not even realize are actually trending, that you can use to start your business by just investing 1,500 Rand. The first product that I'm going to recommend is actually a product that is trending right now, but you don't even realize. However, if you go onto platforms like TikTok and or on Instagram Reels, you're going to find a lot of content relating to this product if you actually search the niche properly. This is soaps and bath salts, guys. This is a small product, but it's a product that people everywhere in the world are always using. Typically, I know that I do like a full bubble bath thing going on routine at least twice a week. That's where you and your business would actually come in, because this is a small product to source. It's very easy. It's very lightweight. Not only that, if you decide you don't want to source the product from Alibaba and to incur taxes and rates, etc., you can actually make your own products. There's a lot of videos on YouTube right now that are going to teach you how to make soaps, how to mix the scents, how to decide which scents go together so that you can infuse the different talents and or experiments that you can actually have with your soaps and bath salts. It's definitely one of the products that I would recommend for you to start right now, as I know that it does not require you anything more than 1,500 to start it. The next small product that I can recommend for you to be able to start a business is something that ladies use every day, all the time. I don't care if you're someone who thinks you use red lipstick like me, or you're somebody who feels like, I like using clear gloss. This is a product that you actually use, and I would recommend for you to be able to start a business using that very product. This is lipsticks and lip glosses, guys. There is a lot of videos on YouTube right now that are going to teach you how to actually make lipsticks and lip gloss. The best part about it is when you go on platforms like Alibaba and or Amazon.com, you're actually going to be able to source a lot of the products that you need and or containers that you're going to be able to use for your business when it comes to packaging and or reselling and or to be able to courier your products. Another thing that I like about lip glosses and lipsticks is the fact that it's such a small product. It's very cheap to source. It's very cheap to even make. On top of that, because it's such a small product, it's easy to package, it's easy to advertise. You can even use your behind the scenes for when you're making your lipstick. If you're someone who decides, you know what, I actually want to make it and have my own name on it. Not only that, but if you decide, no, I don't want to make, I want to source, there are suppliers on Alibaba.com that are willing to send you samples of the kind of lipsticks that already exist online, but they are willing to also then go ahead and put your logo and your name on that product, so that by the time they get here, it's all Mbali's lipsticks this, Mbali's lip gloss that, and you don't have to worry about either the packaging, where you're going to go and print the bottle. It all comes already made from China. And depending on the quantity that you're willing to order, you can literally spend at least $2 on each lip gloss. I think lipsticks and lip glosses are actually a very easy business to start with regards to the capital, because when you multiply $2 by the Rand, you are basically going to be spending 32 Rand to make, to get, to label, to brand something that is like lipstick. And then when it gets here, you can easily sell it for 150, or even if you want to be conservative, you can sell it for 100 rand. Trust me, someone in your office, someone at church, someone in your social group, your friends are going to be willing to buy that lipstick and try it out with you as you keep growing your business. So it's definitely a product that I would recommend for ladies to start right now. The next business and or product that I'd advise for you to sell if you want to start a small business using just 1,500 rand is actually something that I also do, but now because of how big it has gotten for me, I actually do it on a wholesale basis, and I am no longer a reseller, thank goodness, because I used to chow those bags so very much. This is to sell bags and purses. Ladies, every time you go out, every time there's an event, you do want to carry something nice in the form of a handbag or a clutch bag. And on top of that, we want to use them in different colors all the time, different styles. Right now, the most trending ones are the ones that are like a sling bag, where it's like a big bag, and then there's a smaller bag that's hanging over here. These are the types of products that people are looking for online right now everywhere in the world. The first part of this clip is going to be directed to people who feel like they actually want to make their bags. However, I will warn you, trying to make your own bags then takes you out of the bracket of trying to start a business with 1,500 rand, because you're going to be able to need to source the products all the way from China in terms of leather and or pleather, put them together, etc. And that might actually be something that you are not necessarily willing to do, which is all well and good. But if you're someone who feels like, you know what, I don't mind the hustle, I really want to learn how to make my own bags so that I can have my name on them instead of having a name that's written Charlton K. Chinese products are crazy, guys. But anyway, then my advice for you is to take an online course that teaches you how to make bags, and also to invest in a sewing machine, even if it's the domestic kind, but it must be a very good quality domestic, because leathers are hard fabrics. Now, the second part of this clip is directed to people who feel like, you know what, I'm okay not making, I'm okay not having my name on it, I just want to start a business today using 1,500 rand and to sell. Then I have a pro tip for you that does not even require you to source your products from Alibaba.com. Guys, did you know that when you take your time to go into the different China malls, there's China Mall at Main Reef Road, there's China Mall next to, I think it's Wanderers or Orlando, yeah, I think it's Wanderers Stadium, there's the Dragon City. If you take your time inside Johannesburg, whether you're from Swaziland or from Botswana or you're from South Africa, in a different part of the province, if you take your time to go into China malls and or these places that sell these miniature products and actually create small relationships with the Chinese that are there, you are going to be able to do yourself a very good service, because when those people find themselves with stock and or new products, they are going to then WhatsApp you with the monies that they are willing to charge you for those products. And a lot of these products just require you to buy a minimum of 6. Like the other day, I was at Dragon City, because there's another video that I'm going to be doing with regards to the kind of business that you can start and where you can actually source products. So ladies that are interested in hair, please stay tuned and turn your notifications on. That video is coming soon. But anyway, I was at Dragon City and I came across one of those sling bags that I was mentioning earlier. And when I asked them, they said they are 180. And all you need is a minimum of 6. For me, that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I think by the time you're done, it's like less than 1,000 rand for you to be able to stock 6 of those bags. And inside the shop, if you don't want to stock, they are willing to sell it to you at a retailer price. When you ask them the price, it's about 250. So I'm thinking if you're able to buy the bag for 180, you can literally sell it all the way up to 250 and or even take it up to 300 rand. I would still be willing to buy a bag for 300 rand. In fact, there's a young sister of ours who recently started a bag business, and I bought a bag from her from 350. And I thought this is such a cute bag, and I loved the color, and I thought to myself, it's definitely one of those businesses that I want to talk about in this video. It's very easy to start. We are always looking for accessories, especially bags. I know I'm a bag hoarder. I even use the bags that I supply to people all the time. No guys, I don't use my customers' bags, but I actually use samples from the bags that I stock. So if selling bags is a business that you actually want to start, then please do leave me a comment in the comment section, and I'm going to help you with regards to how you can actually start it and move forward. Now let's move on to the next product, which is also something that I really love, and I feel like it's very easy to start. In fact, I have friends in the business that actually have businesses like that, and they can testify that even though it's a small business, it does help to make a bit of extra money every now and again. The next product that I'm going to recommend is selling jewelry and accessories. Earrings, necklaces, bracelets, rings, tongue rings, ankle bracelets, you name it, it's there, it's to be sold. These products never go out of style, guys. That's what I like about accessories. I don't even know how many times, like, wait. So this is my box of half of my earrings, or maybe even a quarter of my earrings. That's how much I buy earrings and accessories. And my friends that are actually in the industry, the Lady Bar, Endo, HH, and me, are going to tell you I am always one of their main customers when it comes to trying out new things. I want to show you how much I actually have here. Like, these are plastics full of jewelry and earrings. Like, all sorts that you can think of. Like, guys, it's a lot. It's a lot. Like, even, it's just... Anyway, so if you're somebody who feels like you like accessorizing yourself, I do know that there's another brand by an amazing lady called Lesejo. I'm just going to put links to their pages in the description box. Whew, now I'm breathing from all that activity. I'm going to put links in the description box to their businesses, and you guys can actually check them out. And to also see what kind of jewelry that you would actually want to sell to your kind of target market. These, again, are small businesses to start, and what I like about them is you wouldn't even have to stock in bulk in China like maybe the Lady Bar and or HH and me do. You only need to just take your time, go into a China mall, find the different shops. I do know that Main Reef City is actually the China mall that has a lot of these jewelry style type shops, and buy. You will be amazed how many people don't know where to source these things, and then you can become their source of sourcing, if that makes sense. But yeah, jewelry and accessories is definitely one of the products that I'd advise you to start if you're looking for a small business to start, and you're looking for a business that requires minimal capital in the form of just 1,500 Rand or even less, like in the example of the bags that I recently made to you. The next business that I recommend for you to start if you're trying to find a business that you can start using only 1,500 Rand or less is a gift basket business, guys. This is actually a business that I used to do when I was doing my varsity years. It's how I used to make a bit of extra money in December, whereby I would package Christmas gift baskets and sell in Mbali. A lot of my customers used to come from the corporate offices in Mbali. I know that Royal Swazi Airways, Nedbank, African Alliance. Those are just some of the places where I used to be able to get my customers for gift baskets. I do know that in one of the years, I was actually able to be roped in as a corporate gift maker by just having those baskets, whereby the company bought a lot of baskets to give out to their own clients for Christmas. This is definitely a business that I do believe in, but I don't see a lot of gift baskets going around. And that's not to say I'm not seeing the businesses that are online that are making baskets. I just don't think there are many. So I think there's still a lot of space in the market for people like yourselves who are looking for a side hustle that they can start, which is also a side hustle that is linked to your passion, because you can decide what actually goes into a gift basket based on your own preferences and likes and the types of things that you find useful in a basket like that. And when making gift baskets, you don't necessarily have to stick to just making alcoholic gift baskets. You can also have non-alcoholic ones. Not only that, in addition, you can allow clients to actually pick the kind of products that they want in their basket, whether it's non-alcoholic or whether it's alcoholic, within a certain price range, making your business to be a bit flexible with regards to what can go into a gift basket within different price packages. Make sure that you are able to open up yourself to a wider market because you are providing variety for everyone. Another good thing about this business is the fact that you don't have to keep any inventory. You will only go and buy products as and when a customer has placed an order for a gift basket. Your job is to just make sure that on your business page, you have the pictures of the different packages, which means you are going to buy those products once. Package them in different ways so that you can show the different price ranges and or the different packages that you're willing to offer, and then wait for clients to decide which ones they want without you ever having to keep stock with you. On top of that, guys, this business is the gift that just keeps on giving, which is why it is a gift basket business. On top of that, what I like about the gift basket business is the fact that it never runs out of season. People will buy gift baskets for Christmas, for birthdays, for Valentine's, for Easters, just randomly, for people who are in hospital, for people who are recovering, etc. So long as you market yourself well as a gift basket business, you can take videos of yourself, post them on TikTok while you're packaging baskets. That's the kind of content that you can actually use. Now, as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, there is a feature that I want to share with you guys if you're somebody who's looking at actually sourcing some of the things that are going to go into your products. This is a platform called superbuy.com. So Super Buy, when you get onto the platform, actually looks like an Alibaba and or an AliExpress platform. However, it is the holy grail that we have all been waiting for and we have been looking for, because this is something people have been asking me for ever since I did the Alibaba video, and I'm so happy that I have finally pinned down a solution, guys. So Super Buy Me is not a shopping platform. It is an agent. It is an agent in China, guys. So what you do, even if you use their platform to buy, because they do have a variety of products, what you're doing is not buying from Super Buy, but you're buying from the different suppliers that they have on their platform, which they have vetted. Not only that, you can decide that, you know what, I want to buy my products on Alibaba because that's the platform that I'm used to, but then communicate with superbuyme.com agents and say, please can you be my agent? Please can you go and get my goods from the manufacturer and or from the wholesaler in China, get them into a boat, get them into a container and send them to me all the way in Africa. But if you're someone who feels like, you know what, I want to start a business and I want to buy in bulk so that I only incur the taxes and the courier costs once, then superbuy.com is definitely a platform that I would advise for you to check out and see what they can do to help your business with regards to getting you an agent that can help you source your products all the way from China to Africa. With that said, that brings us to the end of the video. I hope you guys have really enjoyed all this content and you found it useful. Please do leave me a comment in the comment section and let me know which business you're actually going to be trying first. Please do remember to visit the description box, because a lot of the information that we spoke about today is actually there. I have literally put links to pages, links to websites, links to different platforms that you guys can actually use for you to be able to source and or to make products. Not only that, another tip for you to be able to market your products online is to go onto TikTok, like I said, and then try to download some of the videos that are on there that relate to the kind of product that you're going to sell. And guys, this is kind of stealing, which you should know that it might come with a bit of a copyright situation, which is why I do advise you to have your own content, like the behind the scenes of how you're making lip gloss, etc., if you want to be able to not have any hassles when you're deciding to post those videos. Otherwise, you can just go and copy a link on TikTok, download an app called Snaptic, upload that link there and then download the video. What Snaptic does is to remove the watermark that comes with a TikTok video, therefore allowing you to kind of post that video without necessarily you saying that it is your video. But again, guys, please do be careful with the copyrighted stuff, because that can become very, interesting and sticky. Someone may say that you're stealing their content. If not, you can actually use that person's content as inspiration for the kind of content that you can actually make on a platform like TikTok. Because even though we have Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, TikTok has currently become the biggest place to market your product at. All you do is make a 15, 30, 60-second video of your product and or of your behind the scenes and post. People will automatically see that video because TikTok works behind the scenes to push those videos up all the time, so that there's always content for TikTokers that are just wanting to come and share laughs and or to see what's on the platform. So it's definitely one of the things that I would advise for you to look into when you're trying to start a business using 1,500 Rand. With all that said, I've spoken too much. My name is Mbali Talks, I know, but I'm not about to talk my head off. I've come to the end of this video. I am looking forward to having you in the next video, because I'm going to be sharing different businesses that you can actually start, like I mentioned before with the hair business, and how you can actually go about it. So please do keep your notifications on for the channel. Please do hit that like button. Please do subscribe to join our community, and I will see you guys in the next video. Cheers.